Did we miss out on part of the plot for the last scenario? Or the children who went missing?
No, you know the things that you killed? I remember someone was investigating them, and you opened up, like, someone hacked one of them to, like, bits to open their stomachs, and they found small bones in there.
Oh yeah, that's true. What was happening with the little, like, white, spirit thing?
So, those were actually evil, and they were just throwing tricks on you the whole time. That's why you kept running into, like, different noises and puzzles and stuff.
Oh. The one small white one
In the puzzle
that we
room.
ran into in the first cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
No, the one small white one that we
Oh, talking
encountered in
about
the
the
first room.
one in the where the door was, where we used magic
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
or the intelligence. I think they're asking, what was that about?
Oh,
The wisp.
yeah, it was just playing a trick on you. It was giving you the illusion of, oh, there might be something hidden behind this door, but then it's just it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, like, oh, there's a puzzle. There should be this treasure behind this door, and then there's nothing.
I did pick up some gold. Or somebody picked up some gold.
Yeah, someone did.
I think I did.
I think
Silver, not gold.
yeah, you picked up some silver pieces that were scattered on the floor. Yeah. But you guys did also get rid of the corruption, because I do remember saying that as you guys were leaving, you could see the corruption already, like, leaving. So you managed to fix the problem. But yeah, I have notes. Yeah. So you guys.
Well, Barbara managed to fix the problem. She beheaded the dog. I mean, that cut them down. We just
You watched.
we just sort of did scratches, and she just reduced them to
Do you think?
bits.
My barbarian strength.
Oh, at the moment, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
At least compared to me. I mean,
just wait, okay? Everyone's class is best in different parts of the game. I think magic users like wizards are the best, like, near the end levels. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, as you guys head back to Oakhaven from the Grove, you notice that there is a crowd of villagers there to greet you.
okay.
You were already, cause you already, went to, like, the Elder to get the potion. I don't remember the route you took, but it doesn't matter because that's not important. So, it doesn't matter, you still have this crowd, and, what you can hear in kind of many voices, they're all saying that they want to plan a feast to celebrate you getting rid of the corruption in the Grove. Do you want to go to this feast?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, you go to feast. There's so much food. Everyone here is crowded, and you guys are all put in, like, high chairs of honor, but there's not enough chairs. There's, like, 2. So then they start bringing, like, some smaller chairs. So you can imagine, like, Barbara, like, really big, muscular, but sitting on this tiny chair because there's not enough.
I will voluntarily sit on a smaller chair.
Cool. So then, we can say that Thal is sitting on a really tall chair, and he's just overlooking everyone, even though he's, like, a small wizard. It figures, right?
Hey, I'm not small. I'm 9 years old. I'm already grown up.
They provide you with so much food, meats, mostly vegetables and stuff. I don't know. Elves might not eat meat. I don't know. If they don't eat meat, then ignore that. Let's say it's salads.
Hell yeah.
Lots of food, lots of different wines and meads and water if you prefer that. So you don't need to worry about anything to do with eating or drinking because they're all providing it for you for free. And yeah, is there anything specific you'd like to do in your celebration? I know there's no screen. I didn't switch the screen, so this is all.
Halreak will definitely be drinking a lot. Any alcoholic thing he's drinking. And unless someone like talks to him, he's gonna be just not paying attention at all, and only minor listening to his new friends, but mainly just eating and drinking away.
Yeah. Let me get the name of your cleric. Elara. Elara's gonna be sitting in the corner eating, but like really politely. Like she has a lot of food, but she's not gonna be stuffing it. She's the kind of person that, you know, like with hamburgers where they use a knife and fork, even though you can just eat it with your hands. That's like her behaviorisms, right? She's eating incredibly slow, incredibly polite, using some kind of cloth as a napkin whenever she could. But she's not really talking to you guys. She's more just observing what's going on.
Since I am a athlete and a performer, I will do some acrobatics tricks for everyone's entertainment. And I will eat lots of food. Would I be able to recover HP from this event?
Yes, so technically this feast is gonna I'm gonna let you guys take a long rest here because you're feasting and it's gonna go into like nighttime. So you guys can roll for your long rest, and you've not done a long rest before, but next to your level on your main sheet, there are like 3 buttons. There's a star, there's a tent, and there's like just a knife and fork. The tent is what does a long rest.
Okay, so if I'm at max hit points, is it fine or I need to do a long rest then?
I mean, you're doing a long rest anyway, and the long rest benefits you even if you don't. Even if you have missing HP, you get your spell slots back.
Ah, okay.
You get all your features. Anything you've used, you get them back.
Cool.
Unless
All
there's
right.
specifically one-time use. So yeah, after a few hours at this feast, unless anyone else is doing anything, I'm gonna say my thing. Okay, I take that as a no. Yes, sorry, go ahead.
Am I allowed to take some food with me?
Sure. Do you have like a pouch that you're gonna stuff in food?
No, actually, no. How does food work? So, is there food in
Yeah.
D&D? I don't know.
It does depend on parties. For some parties they just ignore it, and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna assume that you eat and drink. I like to have it if the party's happy. I like to have it because it gets you creative, because sometimes you'd be like in the wilderness and you have to figure out how to hunt, and there's some cool hunting mechanics for trying out. So yeah, it makes you waste your money more, because, and I say that because if you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy magic items and that's all I'm ever gonna do, it makes it a bit more interesting, you having to like use your money for more things. So if you guys want,
I'm gonna stuff some food.
You do,
I don't
yeah,
mind.
you do have an explorer's pack. It does have, your explorer's pack has your like a bunch of items in it. You can just stuff it in anyway.
Okay, it's like a backpack.
Put some meat in my pocket.
Okay, sure. Do you So you see how you have rations in your explorer's pack?
Do I?
Yeah. So
Oh, I do.
yeah, on your inventory you can click your explorer's pack and you can actually put stuff in the bag or see what's in there. You have 10 rations. You can add an extra 5 rations as you're stuffing in like meat.
Yay!
And you know, they probably would have, even if they are vegetarians, they probably would have provided meat for you because you're a half orc. So just out of respect for you. I don't actually know if elves.
Thank you.
Yeah, elf eats meat. It's not a problem.
Yeah, but they don't eat meat in Lord of the Rings, so I don't know.
No, but this is different.
I know. We're gonna assume they eat meat. Yeah. Before I do my thing, anyone else doing anything?
No, I'm just drinking elfish beer and observing the situation.
Yep.
Halreak is extremely drunk.
Intoxicated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got free wine, you gotta drink it. The cleric, on the other hand, Elara, she has like a cup of wine, elvish wine. She took a few sips, but her glass has been full, the whole night. She hasn't really been drinking that much. Like, anytime someone's kind of looking at her, she takes like a tiny sip. But over the course of a few hours, she's not really gone through her 1 cup. Yeah, you have other villagers in there celebrating with you, mostly with each other because they all know each other and you're all like weird adventurer people who, yay, didn't save our children, but saved the corruption. Yeah. So as you guys are still celebrating, a few hours in, a rugged-looking elf runs into the hole, and is demanding to speak to the elder. Now, you guys are sitting next to the elder, so you're able to hear what the discussion is about. And so this rugged-looking elf is gonna walk up to the elder and gonna say in a quieter voice, so the other villagers don't hear as much, but you guys do. They're gonna say that there's urgent news. Another village has been attacked by a dark sorcerer named Rahib, and they need someone to come help them.
We hear this?
Yeah, you do hear this.
I think we're on the case.
I can tell you're drunk.
Yeah. So I also come in closer and say, where is it? How can I help?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
So you said there is a danger from Rahib. Can you give us more information about it?
Yes. Well, I don't have a huge amount of information because everyone who knows much about Rahib has been taken by Rahib and they're controlling their follower now. But basically, we have a temple near our village, and Rahib has taken residence in there, taken over, and also has converted some of our villagers into his dark schemes or whatnot. And we fear this poses a great danger to us. So I've come here to warn the village of what's happening and maybe request for some assistance.
Can you show us where that place is? I mean, act as a guide.
Yeah, but I do have to warn you that I have a horse, but you guys don't. Unless, do you?
We are poor. I don't think I don't know I don't know how much horses cost, by the way.
Like 50 gold.
Yeah, it's out of reach for now. So we'll have to walk.
Well, luckily, my village, which is called Kota Hutan, is not that far away. It's gonna be around a day's walk for you to get there, so you have to camp out in the night. If you had a horse, you'd be able to get there in a few hours, but I can I can come with you on my horse and just trot along and lead you the direction, but I'd rather not walk it when I have a horse.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. When did you guys want to leave?
As soon as
So what's the
this
hour?
It's like 9 p.m.
So okay, so probably we should. But yeah, you
as
said we rested.
soon
So
as the sun comes, and he just slumps right in the chair and falls straight into his plate of food.
um, yeah. So going through the night is not a good idea. Then we will go out first thing in the morning. Then
Okay. Yeah, that works for me. And then the elder offers to give you free housing for the night since you helped the village. So yeah,
Okay.
you're able to rest here for the night. Is there anything else you're gonna do before going off to sleep?
Is it Elvish house, right? So it's not encampment.
Yeah, it'd be on a tree. I know that the maps don't look like
Yeah. Okay.
like
No.
elf style, but that's because there aren't any free assets for me to use that look like elves, and I don't want to draw the maps like by
Sorry.
hand.
Okay. So are we given just a room that we are all together, or what the setup is?
Yeah, you're given two different houses next to each other, and there are multiple rooms. There's two rooms in each house, so each person can kind of go into each room and have their
Okay.
own small room.
Okay. So as I prepare for sleep, can I use two spells, alarm and snare?
Do you have the spell slot for them?
Yeah. I will
Oh yeah, you
relearn
rest.
it. Yeah, I will relearn them in the morning, right?
No, because you can only rest once per day. Like long rest once per day.
And how long it's to get to the next village? You said another day, a day of walking or so.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I will not use it for now. So just going to sleep.
Yeah, he did say that you do have to camp out. You will have to camp out at night
Yeah, I will
in the
save.
woods.
Yeah, I will save them for once we'll get out of the village.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So there's actually a lighting thing that I can do. So like I can set it to go to night, so you can see like it's getting darker. It's nighttime. I've never used them, so I thought it'd be cool. And then rise and shine, it's morning. Yeah, probably like 6 a.m. or something, early rise. The elf is gonna wake you guys up. And yeah, do you guys want to leave now?
Yep.
Perfect time to go. Let's go.
Barbara, are you with us?
My game is still paused.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't be moving. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just asking, not in from the game point, map point of view, but are you coming with us to
Yeah.
that village? Okay.
Aqua's character is also going to be following along so that when he comes back next session, he'll be able to play with you guys. He just has the flu, so he can't really speak. He has a sore throat, can't speak. Cool.
Also drank too much. I see. Ah,
He nods sadly.
I get that.
How's your hangover?
Let me make a con save real quick. Ah, just to see, just to see how it is. Oh, I'm terrible.
You shouldn't have
I'm
rolled.
like, When he came to like check on us, I said, 5 more minutes, please.
Cool.
Okay, we'll have to drag him along, right?
Yeah. So it's just
I
like
can walk. I can walk. Let me just. Where are we going again?
That way.
northeast until we reach
Okay.
the village. We might have to make a few turns here and there, but mostly northeast.
It sounds good to me.
Great. So the elf is gonna get on his horse and he's gonna lead you in the direction. Barbara and Thal are gonna be walking up in front because the other two, in their sickness and drunk and hangover
I'm like
ways.
covering my eyes from the shade or like the sun. It's a
Yeah.
little too bright.
You guys are gonna be walking slower than the others because you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have a morning trek. Okay. After like an hour of traveling, unless you guys want to do something while traveling, I have a piece of information to give you, which is, as you make your way along the forest path, the wind picks up, rustling the leaves in the trees. The woods around you seem to darken, as if the sunlight is being swallowed by the dense I can't say this word, foliage. That one. So you must be very happy that there's a bit less sun now.
Yep.
There's a sudden piercing howl in the distance. It echoes eerily through the trees, followed by another, closer this time. The howls sound like a pack of wolves on the hunt, growing louder with every second. Through the trees, you catch glimpses of shadows moving swiftly and silently between the trunks. The snapping of branches and the rustle of leaves seem to come from all directions, and the air around you grows cold. There's an unmistakable tension as you realize that something is watching you, stalking your every move. You hear the low growls of wolves, their glowing eyes flashing in the underbrush, circling you. What do you guys do?
Can I make a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it at disadvantage just because of.
Oh, because of your hangover.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. If you want to handicap yourself. You
I
rolled a nat
definitely-
1 and a nat 20 in, in your
Yep.
first two rolls. You like squint your eyes, and even though it's easier to see, you can't really. You just see shadows, you can't see anything specific.
Are we sort of? Oh, what the setup is? I mean, it's just a trail and woods along the road, or there is some clearing, or
No,
And
you're
how-
in the woods along the road.
so it's a narrow trail, wide trail.
I'll
Any
say
features?
it's a narrow trail, yeah. Any features? None specifically. It's just plain old woods.
Okay, so I would suggest start moving quickly and find some place for a more defensive place. Do you all agree?
Sure.
Elara nods. Seems like a good idea.
Barbara?
Maybe Barbara drank more than you thought.
Do... All right, I will assume it's yes then. Let's go.
Okay. So, yeah, as you keep moving, the growls get louder. The shadows start getting closer. And eventually, you see the source of the growls as ethereal, fox-like creatures with translucent bodies and shimmering fur emerge from some underbrush. They move silently towards you. Like, the only reason you can tell that they're moving towards you is because you can see them moving towards you. And they have these large eyes that are glowing, and they're locked straight into your eyes. And they're just standing there, staring at you.
Intimidation.
Okay.
Do I just click on it?
Yeah. How do you want to intimidate? Are you just gonna stand in front and like scream? How are you intimidating?
Yeah. I growl back at them.
Okay.
Like a normal roll?
Yeah, it would be just normal intimidation roll.
Oh. Hmm.
Let me check. I didn't see that roll. Okay.
6.
They just all the eyes are reverted towards Barbara now. Instead of being equally distributed along the party, they're all looking at Barbara now.
I kind of walk in front as I shoot off like an Eldritch Blast as a warning shot, like above them. Also trying to intimidate them, if I may.
Go for it.
Oh.
Oh my!
Oh.
You've been rolling. You rolled a nat 1 and 2 nat 20s, and it's just the beginning of the session.
Crazy.
Getting it all out right now, and later when
Yeah,
we do
not
combat,
in the
it's
combat.
be ass.
Okay. As you shoot, you can see that one by one they just pop out of existence and disappear.
Well, that was something.
Okay, so that's probably illusion. All right, let's move on.
Okay, you keep moving on, and for the next few hours, the rest of the day is actually quite peaceful. I mean, the woods are nice, it's everything looks and smells green, it's pure nature over here. You're having a really nice hike. I guess the only thing that would have been better is if you had some like really cool landscape view to look at, but right now it's just trees. So for some of you it might be boring. For Lara, she's having the time of her life. Even though these are just ordinary trees, she's so happy to be here. Yeah, so anything else that you want to do is fine, but you are going to be camping out for the night soon.
Okay, can we look for a defensive position where, I mean, for somewhere higher or along the wall or something like that? Is there anything like that exists there?
So, who are you asking this, or are you just saying this to the group?
No, I'm just asking, is there any defensive position that we can see close by that we can walk to?
You can see a hill. It's not very tall, but it's taller than level ground.
Okay, and is it heavily wooded or?
There's still some trees there. It's more spotty, so there's no it's not as dense, but there's still
Okay.
trees there.
Then, hey everyone, let's go there. It's probably a better place to camp for the night.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, the
Alright.
guide agrees. Yeah, so everyone is gonna be led over to this small hill. And yeah, no one used anything, so that's fine. But technically, to end this second day, you would take another long rest, but again, no one used anything, so you technically don't need to click the long rest button. But yeah, you're now out on a hill, camping out.
Okay, so if I use those two spells that I mentioned, I can relearn them tomorrow, right?
You'll
Before
regain your spell slots back,
Yeah.
in the morning.
Okay. So before going to sleep, I want to cast both alarm and snare.
Yeah. Do you know around about where you wanted to cast them?
Around, I mean, it's 5 feet. So alarm, it's 20 feet cube. So around the party,
Yeah.
around everyone. And snare, it's I mean, the obvious access, where we came from.
Okay. I will say that this is a hill, so any danger could come from any direction. But
Yeah,
you
I know, but there is, I mean, is there any obvious so access from, to the hill?
no, like someone could come in from any direction if they wanted to.
All right, then I don't know. I will put it facing the north or something like that.
Okay, sure. Cool. So, Elara is going to be reading a book for the first 4 hours, and then she's going to do her meditation sleep for 4 hours. Anyone else want to do something for the night before we move on to what's next?
Are we relatively close together, or are we able to like separate from the group at all?
That is absolutely up to you. But do bear in mind that if you're out of the 20 feet radius, you will not be within the alarm protection.
By the way, the snare, if I just reading it, it's 5 foot radius. It's not just 5 foot long, so I can actually make it around us, sort of, where we
5 foot would be around like one person. It's
Okay,
one
so
tile.
then around me then.
Yeah.
And alarm, it's around, the whole party if possible, assuming, I mean, nobody goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you
Alpha.
if
Yeah,
you can
I
sleep
w-
further
Yeah.
away, but you won't be in the alarm radius.
I wouldn't like. It's not meant for sleeping at all. I just want to be separated just from the group a little bit, because I would pull out the sword, and I will begin to speak to it as in my head it will talk back to me.
Okay, sure, you can
Um,
do that.
I just want to be separated so they don't feel like I'm crazy at all. I'm just whispering it.
Yeah, definitely a guy in the corner talking to his sword. It's not
Yeah.
crazy at all.
I'm pretending to have a lookout of the area, but I'm just
You're like holding out the sword as you're looking at. Yeah, we're looking out. Don't worry, we got
yeah.
this.
I look so badass, but I'm actually just talking to my sword.
Sure, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I'll be doing, and then um I'll come in back into the group. It seems like there's nothing over there, and
Cool.
I
Thank you
sheath
for
it.
checking.
Of course, my pleasure.
The elf guide sees that a lot of people are up, so he's just gonna sleep straight away, like go into his meditation to rest.
I'll stay up for the first like 4 hours and then go. I have a rest.
Yeah, Elara's also doing that. She's not actively looking around, but she's just reading her book for the first
Okay.
4 hours. So she'll be up with you. I think Barbara as a half orc has to sleep the whole 8 hours. But you can do
Okay.
anything you want right before going to sleep if you wanted to do something.
If I stay awake for the after 4 hours, so to complete the night cycle, does it affect any? I mean, in terms of being tired, or does it affect anything?
So basically, if you want to get a long rest is 8 hours. But as an elf, you don't need to sleep for 8 hours. You only actually sleep for 4. So what you do is you quote quote sleep for 4 hours, and then you have another 4 hours of any resting activity, and after that you get your long rest buff, where you get everything back.
Okay, then I sleep the first 4 hours, and then I will just watch.
Yeah, like keeping watches
Yeah.
counts as resting.
Okay.
What did you want to do, Barbara? Just go straight to bed or anything?
I'll go to sleep.
Cool. Okay. Your night is pretty uneventful. The woods where you are seem pretty safe. So as the next morning comes, the guide wakes you all up to guide you closer, and he's gonna say that we're getting really close. We're gonna be coming upon it in an hour or so. So you keep walking, and then you start seeing what I'm gonna read out right now. The beautiful elven forest sleeps peacefully about you. Leafy green trees with silver and white trunks stand in blissful grandeur as far as you can see. The trail you walk winds towards the high mountains nearby to the north. The forest's carpet of ferns and deep green bushes is punctuated by the bright reds, blues, and yellows of the abundant woodland flowers. Ahead, sunlight flashes of metal lying in the path. Armor, elven armor, and whoever it is, if they're not moving.
Okay. I'll try to approach and see what it is.
Okay, you see a skeleton with some crumpled armor.
So that's an old, right? What kind of armor is it?
Plate.
Okay. Well, it's not for me then. Any other items there? Yeah. I'm looking at the remains. Is there any other, coins or letters or anything?
If you want to just determine what you can see, you can roll perception. If you want to actually like search with your hands, you'll need to roll an investigation. And according
what
to your
type of
roll,
armor again?
plate.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay. You grab crumpled and useless plate armor. It's crumpled really badly, bent, and has rust on it.
Well, shit.
Did you want to do your rolls? Val?
Investigation?
Yeah, whichever one you wanted to do.
13.
Okay, so yeah, you have a look around, and the only thing you find on this body is a piece of parchment. And on one side, there's a big text in Elvish, and on the other side is a big text in Common. You can read both. Do you have a preference on which one you read?
I'm elf. I can read Elvish then.
Okay. Now this is a really long. I'm about to monologue, so I will send it in chat as well. So you can read it anytime you want. But this is a really big monologue, so enjoy. To thee of valor and honor, I am an elven maiden called Rahazia. In the haunted valley at the foot of Grey Mountain, our village thrived in peace for many years. Our elders worked daily in the forest. Many of our young men studied and worshipped in the temple in the mountain. We made our homes in peace, but our peace is no more. It was first weeks ago. Okay, I didn't write this. This is from the module thing. When a strange figure, the Rahib, first came. He was a hooded man with broad shoulders. His deep-set eyes held a piercing glint that looked uncomfortably into one's soul. His voice was soft and persuasive, and anyone hearing it was almost certainly led to agree with his argument, as if he spoke directly to their hearts. The Rahib soon charmed the entire village. He gained their trust. The next day, he came to me and dropped a necklace, saying, "Rahazia, your beauty pales to the jewel I hold here, though almost as much as your father's wealth. You possess jewels you have traveled far for, but your father is unkind. He abused me, though I brought many riches. A small personal favor would see you married with the ornament, or I will take it for my own with unbearable force." I declined, of course. The Rahib departed, round from the house toward the strange tower where the temple was situated. There he cast stones and dirt until no one could open the gates or follow him further. In his absence, his controlled minions have started killing others, shadowing all who try to return to the village. I had no time to seek my father. He meddled in everything, keeping our lives shadowed and caged in mystery. Then yesterday, while the fire glowed near my father's house, those goons stormed, burning my household. The village took all things valuable, even food, before 1 week. Then, the young boys who studied at a temple on the highest ledges did not return. Then, amongst their families, slowly having perished. My father, who went to the temple with a few, he has not returned. Wow, the crumpling's so loud.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. My father's wealth is also lost. I believe that his fortune was hidden in the tower, in the lower recesses of the temple. It is hard to believe the treasure has been stolen, for it includes many distinctive pieces that anyone near or far would recognize. There is a beautiful translucent mala, mailed with gold trim on 6 jewels. There were also 2 birds of platinum, nesting inside a threaded gold that would sing in time. The jewels were set by sorcery, without which it may not be seen. There is an ancient ring set with black jade that matches the pendant my father made in his lifetime. The locket holds more powerful possession, both calling great power or good. I fear the village council may dismiss it all, despite Siswa also vanishing to the point none are left or the temple left alone. Despite my petitions, I was told even the Rahib, many believe, stole all. It was said the Rahib could become the leader if everyone knew what he obtained. I begged for the temple, but it remained dark, sealed, none dare question. It has now become a mystery, for Rahib brings them silver treasures, but only claims he will escape next year. I have no choice but to give myself to the man holding him. Pray that he keeps us well. Dash Rahazia. I'm gonna copy this and send it in chat for anyone who ever wants to revisit any of the details. This has too many characters for Discord. Oh my god, no! Hold on. I'm sending it in 2 parts. There you go. That's what I just had to read right now. I'm gonna have a glass of water, hold on. So if you thought I was reading for a long time, that's why.
Okay, so we see that temple, right?
You can see the mountain the temple's on. But you can't see the temple where you are at the moment.
Okay. Can we head? I mean, the trail going to the temple, right?
The trail's going to the village.
Okay. Do we need to go to the village, or we can bypass it and go to the temple?
You can bypass and go to the temple if you want.
What do you think? Anyone? Any other suggestions?
Is this the same village that we were in before? The different village.
Different village.
I mean,
Mm.
it wouldn't mind if we can just see our bearings and what we have to fight. But if we want to go right to the temple, I would not mind.
Is this village the village where the elf was like somebody's taken over or whatever?
Yes. The Rahib is
Okay.
starting to take over, yeah. The village is
Mm.
called Kuta Hutan. Where the other one, which you can see the difference between the ones I name and the ones that are named in this world. Because the ones I name are like Oakhaven, because this is easy to say. The ones they name is Kuta Hutan, which is harder to say. Well, let's have it as a vote. Who votes to go straight to the temple?
I would vote to go straight because, as she said, there are some. Well, we don't want to fight the whole village. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So I vote to go directly to the temple and investigate the temple.
Okay. Sounds good. I think get behind that.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds like a majority, Ryan.
Sounds good.
Cool. The Aqua can't speak, so he can't vote, and and Elara, yeah, Elara shrugs and will follow whatever the majority. So the majority voted to go straight to the temple, and now I will unpause and start bringing you to where you can go. So as you walk up the mountain to go to where you can see like a stone kind of building, you get closer and closer to the temple. And I'm gonna put you outside where the temple is. And you guys are gonna be really big because for some reason the dimensions of the map is different. So I'm just gonna, for each person, make sure that you're the correct side as I put you down. And then also take off your frightened thing. Condition.
yes.
You're not frightened
Yeah.
anymore. You're fine now.
Don't worry, I'll be the one bringing out frightened.
You'll be the one doing the frightening.
Yeah. I got a new spell.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go.
Okay, so is the gate open?
You see the door in front of you is closed.
Okay.
I set it to whenever you go to an area, you should get DM'd with a description. Barbara, can you confirm that you can see like a description yourself?
No?
No.
Or is
We
it
might have to go inside.
oh
Yeah,
maybe no well, I try to set it so that it only shows to the person that triggers it, but maybe I made it so that I am the only one who ever sees it.
If there's a square right, let me get a measurement. If there's a square right here,
No,
we
there's
can see
not.
it. Okay.
No, there's not. That's how I said the dialogue.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget to. I try to hide them because there's so
It's
many.
okay. It's okay.
Sometimes I forget. I'm only a person.
only dungeon master.
I'll fine. I'll just set it to everyone can trigger it. So Thal, walk onto the tile. Like everyone can see. Fine, I'll have them. No, what? Why is it DMing? Sorry, hold on.
Okay, I just opened the door, I think.
Technical difficulties, hold on. I don't wanna... I'm setting it so... I thought it would work. I thought everyone can see it, and then that's not the case, so... I gotta now update every tile that has dialogue. Hold on. So you guys can see the messages. There's quite a few, so just bear with. Okay, should be fine now. There you go. I'll see if Elara can trigger it. There you
There we go.
go. The gates of the temple are silver double doors that are 30 feet wide overall. They are ornate. I guess they aren't as big as they're described, but it's fine. I just realized there are only 2 tiles. They are actually 10 feet. They are ornately carved with 4 scenes and stand silently shut. Not anymore, because someone opened the door. The outer walls of the temple are vine-covered stone and about 20 feet high. At the corners of the south wall, delicate domes rise 10 feet up above the walls.
Okay. Why I cannot move?
You can.
No, I can't. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I stand behind Elara and says, "You go first." Let's check the right side and see what's going on there.
Right hand side. Okay.
Right hand side, yeah.
I'm not gonna read every description because my
Yeah.
voice is getting tired.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to set that one. I'll fix it. There you go. No, I didn't fix. Did I? I forgot to click update tile. Oh my god.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Oh, that's too fast to read. Hold on.
It's fine. You can just read your own, because that's why it goes per player. So you can always read like your own pace as well, because you trigger your own. What are you trying to do with the religion check?
I'm praying.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, you feel
What
you
does the
feel
religion check do?
It's usually if there's a symbol or something that looks of a religious nature, you can like determine it. Stuff like that. Or if there's a ritual for how
Oh,
well you
okay.
do with the ritual. Recognizing anything religious.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what is this statue then?
Hold on. Thal, when you walk, did you just walk straight across the water? Like, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Why?
I'm the shortest.
Is that
Path.
what your character actually did? The walk through the water?
Well, let's say yes.
Okay. So, as you step in here, you are greeted by a friend.
Oh.
Oh,
And it's gonna attack you, so you're now all in combat.
help!
Did I roll a 20 with that as Aqua? I did! Oh, I rolled a nat 20. On the character I play. Haha. Thal, you need to roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Aqua's gonna start his turn. He doesn't want to go into the water, so he is going to use his short bow and try and shoot this water being. Make sure you select the creature you target it before attacking it, by the way, so we can do the automation thing. Okay, so he's gonna shoot. And he shoots this arrow, and this arrow hits the water and just sprays past and does nothing.
Yeah, need blunt weapons or something big.
Cool. Thal, you're getting attacked.
Oh boy, I'm dead. Ah, you said I can do shield.
Yeah, we'll
For the
see.
attack.
We'll see how much I roll. Oh!
Uh-oh.
You can't use shield because I rolled a 25 to hit you, and with shield you are a 19. So even with shield, I have surpassed. Cool. So, yeah, this creature, as you stepped into the water, Aqua shoots from far away, and then this creature just like surrounds itself by the leg, and squeezes really hard, and you take 12 points of damage, which is your health, which is your HP. So you're now bleeding. You know how to set your own conditions.
I don't remember.
It's on your.
Hold on.
If you double click and you go to your sheet, there's a effects tab, and you can just. Oh wait, actually, it doesn't have everything, does it? Never mind. If you right click your character, there's a assign status effects.
Yeah, so this is okay, yeah, that
So
one.
and then get the blood, because you're bleeding.
Bleeding. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Barbara, it's your turn. You see this water thing just like choke Thal's leg, and now he's unconscious.
It's not just leg; it's choking me.
he hurt your leg so bad he passed out.
To move closer.
Yep. Each tile is 5.
Did I just rotate?
Yeah, you did. If you click shift and use the mouse wheel, it rotates you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 There we go. I want to move closer. Do I use the measuring tool?
You can. You can use that. That can help you. I put this map on grid list, so I don't know how it's gonna... No, it is measuring. I guess it won't be that accurate, because there's no grid. Each tile is 5 feet. And you should be able to move 30. Which is, so 6 tiles.
6 tiles.
Yes.
What about diagonally?
You can move diagonally.
Wait, how do I delete? Sorry. What? Oh, I just do delete.
Yeah, I deleted it.
Wait. Thank you. 6 tiles. So...
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm gonna put you, I think you're on that one, because you look like you're mostly in that one.
Okay. So... how do I move? Oh, okay. So I guess I'll go... diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. You can dash to get closer, but dashing uses your action. But dash gives you more movement, but it uses your action, so you'll be able to get close, but you won't be able to hit it. Or alternatively, if you have anything you can do here, you can try and like throw something at it if you have anything to throw. I think you have javelins, maybe. You can try throw a javelin.
What happens if I dash?
You'll be able to move more, but you won't be able to make an attack.
Sorry?
Dash gives you more movement in your turn, but you can't attack anymore. Your action is gone.
Hello. Sorry, I think I cut off for a bit.
Yeah.
Can I, I'll throw the hand axe? No.
You can
Yeah.
throw a hand axe if you want.
How do I know the attack of a weapon? Is it the weight?
Are you trying to see, like with the damage it does?
Yeah.
D4, I mean, 1 to 4, normally, plus strength or something like that.
A hand axe is, I guess it's different because you're throwing it, but it should be 1d6 plus your dexterity. And your dexterity is plus 2, so 1d6 plus 2.
Oh, how do you know?
I just know things.
So, attack.
Yeah. The rolling will be it is actually a 6 because you rolled with strength, but when you're throwing it you're using dexterity, so you actually used 6. You rolled a 6, so you throw this axe and it's just wildly off and hits around. Wait, I'm trying to draw. And your axe. Oh my god! Hold on. Trying to draw. Hits around there.
Apologies. Yeah, that's ended my turn.
You also have a bonus action. If you wanted, you could try use out your first rage.
Okay.
So to use one of your rages, it's in the features. So you go to the features tab, you click on rage, and then it yeah, so now it's in use now.
Okay. Looks good.
Yeah, so it automatically applies it to you. So now when you get hit by stuff, it will do the resistance stuff for you. And it should add your stuff to your bonuses to whatever you need, but always oh, you also got that icon of a scream. Cool. Halreak, it's your turn.
I will use a Eldritch Blaze.
Go for it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, that's a hit.
You
Yep, that hits.
And because of my Eldritch Evocation, it will be pushed away 10 feet.
Yep.
And I'm pushing it toward the group.
So move here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. It's Elara's turn. She can't revive you because you can't stand on the same tile as another creature. So for now, she actually got some really cool stuff as she leveled up, but she can't use any of that yet. What she's gonna do probably she's gonna move over to here, and she's going to cast Spare the Dying on Thal. So Thal, you're not bleeding anymore. You're now there's the bandage icon. I don't remember what the
Okay,
name of
let
it
me
is.
find it.
Yeah, it's like a bandaged icon. You're now like you're unconscious but you're bandaged up. And she did that because she can't heal you at the moment, but she doesn't want you to start dying. And yeah, she doesn't have anything to use her as a reaction, so she just wanted to make sure that you're not bleeding out in the water. It's this one. Stable. I did it because you were taking too long.
Oh, I'm just searching where is it transformed?
I already put it to
Fine.
you. You can see that it's the bandage.
Stable.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Okay. It's Aqua's turn.
Oh, where do I see the band? I mean, okay. It's not on the list, but fine.
It is, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Aqua's gonna use his spell. He's gonna miss.
I mean, we used our luck before entering combat. Now it's
Yep. Okay. Elara is gonna get attacked. Okay. And as it attacks, Elara hides behind her shiny shield and ducks behind it, and it's just gonna be like a slap to the shield, and it's not gonna hit her. Barbara, it's your turn.
I will move right next to the monster.
Mm-hmm.
Water weird.
You can't stand on the same tile as
Is it
it.
working?
Right here where you were.
I'm already next to it.
Yeah, right here where you were. When you moved just one to the left, that was right next to it. Because this is a large monster, so it takes the 4 tiles instead of 5.
Yeah. Okay.
So right over there. And you can still hit it from there.
Sorry, having a little bit of issues with the website. Probably me. My internet connection is not very good.
Oh. Yeah, that might.
Okay. Let me do the. I'm gonna do the great axe, but it's not letting me. I'm not sure why.
Can you maybe use it like sideways? So
Maybe.
instead of cutting, it will
Thank
be
you.
A 20 does hit. So, do you see how when you rolled before? I don't know if you remember. You had a +3 and then a +0, and now you have that +3 +2. That +2 comes from your rage. So when you're hitting when you want to hit something while you're in range, you get in your rage, not in range. While you're in a rage, you get this bonus, which scales up as you level up. And at your level right now, it's a +2. So you are a bit more likely to hit things, basically, when you're raging. That does hit, so you can roll for damage. And you can also see that there's a +2 to that as well, because when you're raging, you can also do a little bit more damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, you swing your axe, and it slices through the water really cleanly. And that's all it does.
yeah. You need to hit it with the blunt side of the axe.
There isn't a blunt side of the axe.
Or okay, we need the blunt weapons or magic then.
Halreak, it's your turn. Mr. Magic, go.
Okay, so me.
Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm. That hits. Okay. Does it still move back?
I mean, I assume.
Yep.
If there's like a wall there, I don't know what it would do, but
No, there is no wall.
okay.
Okay. So, yeah, you push it back another 10 feet. She'll be over here. And it turns into a pool of water. And you're out of combat.
Phew.
You pushed it out of its water source. Okay, yeah, that's why I wanted to verify, because when I saw that you're doing that, I was like, oh my god, you could do a really smart thing. And because that had a lot of HP. So I was
Okay.
like, oh my god, you could do a really smart thing and just push it out
I
the pool.
had no idea that would happen. I was just
No, I didn't say anything, obviously. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you might actually be able to finish this encounter really early.
I do like the finger blowout, like a gun to my finger, and like act like I'm putting in a holster.
Okay, that's nice.
Cool. Thal, you come up with 9 HP. As Elara casts Cure Wounds on you.
Okay. I'm going out of the pool. Okay, so can I? So I want to search the pool, but probably things are things inside. Investigation. Eh,
Are you trying to search the pool?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Um, Okay, you see that you can see through the murky water. It's really hard to see, but you can see that there is something down there. But you can't reach it. You know, you've just woken up from being injured, so you need to swim down to
Okay.
get
So
anything.
anyone volunteering? Any volunteers going in searching?
It looks like Barbara.
If you don't mind, I would like to give it a shot.
It kind of looks like Barbara is just cannonballing into the pool as soon as you ask, are there any volunteers?
I'm just leaving my pack and like my crossbow on the ground. I'll keep my sword on my hip, but I'll dive straight in,
Yeah,
like a swan dive.
cool. I need you to roll a 1d6.
1d6 sounds good. Interesting that I did. There you go.
Cool. So you swim down and you see that there's a few items down there, but you only have you're only close enough to one, and you only have enough breath to grab one without being able to swim to any of the others. So you grab this jar in front of you and you swim back up.
I reach the surface and I'll come out of the water.
Yeah,
I'll check my hair, like flip it back.
the water was disgusting, by the way. You now smell.
Ugh.
And the jar you picked up, it's really heavy actually. It has a lot of coins inside it. And on the outside, the glass is very murky.
There's coins inside.
Yep.
I found a jar of coins. Should we open them up?
Go ahead and open.
I'll place it on the ground as I step back a few feet. And then I'll shoot a eldritch blast at the jar just to break it open, trying to not harm the coins at all, but to so I'm a little far away, so nothing.
Look
Uh,
look at the picture.
Oh, that like the gift that I sent. Yeah. I
I
got a
got a
jar
jar
of
of
dirt. Yeah, so sure, you blast open this jar and a lot of coins flood the floor.
I walk back over as I collect some coins. What do
Okay.
you guys like to share?
Yeah, why not? So how much is it?
Oh,
I
Okay, now
told
we're
you it
talking.
was a heavy jar.
I got a jar of coins.
There's 5 of you. One, yeah.
Yeah.
There's 5 of you, so that's gonna be a really easy split because it's just
Yeah.
divided by 5 everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to update our roster sheet, right?
Yeah. Everyone gets 40 gold.
Okay, let me
Uh,
check.
let, let me add that real quick to my sheet as well.
Uh, it's inventory, right? So it's
Yeah.
gold. Where's gold?
Yeah.
Gold. So now I have this.
55. Uh,
Uh,
70 silver.
Yeah. This is the
Okay.
split for everyone.
Sounds good.
I'm just adding for Aqua as well.
I still can't access my character sheet. Um,
Even like if you
So-
even if you like double click your character.
oh,
Did
Now.
dou-
Sorry.
did double clicking your character open your sheet?
no.
You can also go to your sheet from
Hmm.
the actors tab.
Yeah, so
Actors.
to your right, you have the bar. Chat
Oh,
where the
I've been
chat
doing it
message.
through the actors.
So go to actors, click on your character, and then click on inventory.
Yeah, I've been doing it through the actors tab. What's the other way?
The other way, you know your character that's literally on the board. You can if you double click your icon,
Oh,
that might open it.
oh. Okay.
yeah, mine's the same.
No. It's very strange. It's not working. Let me do off and on again. But yeah, you guys carry on.
Now there is some more items down there. Should we attempt to try to get them some more, or do you think this will be it?
Oh, go ahead. I mean, you're very lucky lately, so I cannot help you, unfortunately, but I'm recovering. But
The only problem I have is holding my breath, but some of these items might be a little heavy. So Barbara, if you wouldn't mind to help me out, I don't know how well you are in the water, but if you may
I'm
help
an
me out.
athlete. I'm a pentathlon athlete. I have great sports skills, so
Well,
I'll go into the water.
Yeah.
well, if you do not mind, I would like some help with some of these stuff.
Of course, it
Alright,
would be my pleasure.
both of you roll a 1d6. Okay. Halreak, you dive down and you find another jar. Filled with something. It's very heavy. Barbara, you dive down and you find a sparkly gem.
I come out of the surface again and I place the jar on the ledge.
Cool. I'll watch for it.
Uh, I'll catch my breath a little bit and dive again, if you don't mind.
Sure. If you're diving again, hold on, you got a jar, one gem. Yeah, if you're
What-
diving again, roll it 1d6.
With my enhanced dark vision, would I be like getting a little bit of health just so I can see underneath, or is it too murky under the water?
No, it's more because of the actual having to swim.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, all good.
Um,
Okay, Halreak, you swim down
Yeah.
and find a gem. You have, what were you gonna say?
sorry, yeah. What do I do with the gem?
I realize I don't have it as an item. So, I'm gonna add an item for a gem. Just really quickly. It's not gonna look pretty yet, but it doesn't matter. It's a gem. There we go. It's a very basic item, but I can't be asked to make it look pretty right now. I'll add it to your inventory. Got a gem.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Halreak, you also have a gem. And you've also, from earlier, you got a, the jar. You got another jar.
Yeah. I'll come out of the water again, and well, I found a gem. I don't know if it's magical or anything, but should we open up this jar and see what's inside?
Elara's is gonna say, "Oh, I can detect magic if you'd like me to see if these gems are magical."
Sure, go right
So,
ahead.
yeah, before doing that, maybe we should pile everything so she can need to cast only once. Because if she casts now and we'll find anything else, then it will not. She will not detect anything.
It's a
On the-
ritual spell, so she can just keep recasting it. It'll just take 10 minutes.
Okay, right.
Okay. Cool. So she casts Detect Magic, and she can detect, after 10 minutes, if you guys are just sitting here waiting around, she will detect that the gems are not magical.
Well, seems like that we have some gems to sell. Would like anyone want to keep a hold of them until we get into a town so we can start selling?
I'm pretty happy with the people who found them to just keep it in their inventory and carry it.
Yeah, just skip it.
Sounds good. Just wondering if anyone wanted to hold them for a little bit. But let's anything in the jar.
Yep. You open the jar and a pool of coins break out.
Ooh, baby, we're rich.
More coins.
Are you sharing it between the 5 of you again?
Yes.
This is the split that everyone gets. It's the exact same as before.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Have we found everything in the pool?
There might be one more item in there, but I'm not too sure.
I think there's a way to
Uh,
for it to auto do the maths for you. There's like a managed currency thing. I think if you put like what you're adding, it will add it for you, so you don't have to do the maths each time.
That's fine. The next time maybe.
3 get me anything.
No. Oops. Hold on. Cool. You dive down, but you couldn't find anything. So you dive back up. You swim back up, not dive back up.
Well, if we're all done here, I think we can continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. Barbara, don't forget your axe over here.
Yeah.
Cool. You pick up your hand axe.
I'll begin to walk up the stairs. And I'll just wait for everyone to check everything else.
Okay, let me just read over. I mean, there are clues there.
Where you are right now, Thal and Barbara, there are stairs that go up as well to somewhere.
I will follow Halreak.
Where's the shed that you just
Shed is this
oh,
one.
to the left?
Yeah, the sheds
Yeah, to
are
the
the
left and the
rows.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I can I investigate the room that I'm in? I don't think I did that.
Go for it.
Investigation.
The room looks empty of anything useful, but you do notice that the stairs on each side go up somewhere.
Okay. And in the other room, the other side, it's also stairs going up or going down?
Up.
Up. Okay. And the stairs at the top of where's the door is going up or down?
Up.
All right. Then I'll go
I think they're going
the
up at
platform.
least.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
finish.
are we all ready to see what's all up and in here?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Uh,
So who wants to open the door? Oh, I'll just do it.
Yeah. Alain, by the way, your voice is starting to slowly become roboty.
yeah,
Oh.
there's a buzz in your mic.
You need to invest in a good microphone.
Me?
No, Alain. Your microphone's fine.
Sorry. I couldn't hear. I cut off for a bit again. Sorry.
Can
No
you hear me now?
worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Yeah, it's a different USB port then. All right, cool. All right, I'm not going first this time, so I'll push ahead our cleric to in front of me this time.
Do we notice that there's someone in this room?
Yeah, let me. So the reason I made your view a bit like that is because there's curtains there. So I made
Gotcha.
it. I made it so you can kind of see, so you know that you
Okay.
can walk through it. Because like with a curtain, like usually you can kind of see but not fully. So
Yeah.
I try to imitate that. So if it's ever like that, it means it's a curtain. Yes, you can see that there's a person in there, but they can't see you at the moment. Not while you're outside the room.
I'll do like a everyone stop like pose. Uh, whoever's in there, step out with your hands open, with no weapon in your hand. You are surrounded. Uh, if you can understand common.
Okay. He is going to step towards here. He's gonna hold up his, I think he has an axe. What is it? No, a short sword. He's gonna hold up his short sword. And he's gonna step out. I mean you no harm if you mean me no harm.
Can I roll for insight?
Yes. You
Oof.
you think it's fine?
Well, I don't know about my friends here, but I can assure you, my friend, I mean you no harm.
Barbara, you glare at him and you think, you know what? He's probably gonna be he could make your best. He could be your next best friend.
Hmm.
He looks like you could cuddle him and he'll say yes.
So, friend, my name is Halreak. My big friend here is Barbara. That is Thel over there. Elara is just around the corner, and we have another friend, Aqua.
May I ask what you are doing here? I don't see people like you here often, especially not points at Barbara, the half orc.
Well, you see,
Blatant discrimination.
we're here
Um,
on special business, to help the town that has been hurt, and we've been said that this temple might have some answers for us.
You mean to say you were sent by Rahazia as well?
Uh, does that name mean anything to you, as in a friend or a foe?
She's a friend. She sent me to investigate as well. Well, prior
Uh,
to you guys here.
well, then, my friend, we are aligned. Yes, that is correct.
I am quietly. What's the name of the cleric?
Elara.
Elara. I'm quietly whispering to Elara. Do you have no alignment spell or something similar?
I've not heard of such a spell, but I don't have it now.
Okay.
Um no, she doesn't have anything that would be useful in dialogue.
May I get your name, friend?
Yeah, my name is totally not in chat. Yeah, my name's Alki.
Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you.
He brings out his hand that doesn't have the weapon to shake. Yours.
We can all put away our weapons here. I shake his hand.
Cool. He shakes yours, and he's gonna put his sword back into its sheath.
May I ask, why were you so hesitant and holding a weapon? I mean,
I don't quite understand the question.
like, were you expecting someone to find you?
Well, I actually came in here with some others, but they arrived before me. I was a little bit late, and I can't find them anymore. And then I decided to take a little break in this room, and then you guys came along.
I see. Uh, well, if you don't mind, we will continue looking around. If you want to help join us, that is.
I'd be yeah, I'd be eager to join you. I'm sure if we find my friends, they'll be eager to help you too, if they're still alive.
Uh, do you know a way around this area? Since you've said you been here.
Um, only briefly. I've only looked a little bit ahead. Have you seen the statue room yet?
The one that we just came from, I point down the hallway where the doorway over here.
No, it's a room filled with 6 of the biggest statues you probably would have ever seen.
Uh, I we have not.
Oh well, the statue room is off to the left. I've mainly just went in there, got a bit freaked out by the statues, went back to this room to have a little food break, and then yeah.
Uh, I'll have you lead the way then, since you know this so well.
Yeah, sure.
As he begins to walk ahead, I will look back to um whoever's closest to me. I'll whisper as he walks ahead. Uh, be ready for anything. Who knows if we can trust him? Um,
Yeah.
but
I'll whisper back. I'll watch your back.
I give a nod as I walk behind him.
Against me, so I don't like him.
You're like, oh, this could be my best friend. Oh wait, never mind. I hate him. Hate that guy.
So what do we see here in this room? I mean,
Yeah.
there's something.
There is. I'll just post it in chat because I noticed that I forgot to put a tile for this room, but that's the tile thing for this one.
Okay. So
When you finish reading, I'll have Alki lead you up.
Okay.
I wish I could make the text be smaller, because it's so big. The ones under like the icons, it's really big.
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Finish.
So
Right, he's gonna step here and he's gonna say, "This is the room I meant, the statue room. Look at them; they're so big."
How tall are these again?
15 feet.
Is there any text labeling the statues?
No.
Okay. Uh, does seem fantastic.
This is as far as I have walked here. But it seems like there's more stuff in this area.
I assume so. So, do you feel
Oh,
comfortable of?
I did make this tile. The tile you just stepped in is the tile for the room you were just in. Because I did it anti-clockwise for some reason.
Gotcha.
So this tile is the room you're currently in.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
My friend, do you feel comfortable of going ahead of us, or did you want our large friend here?
Well, I'm not very. I'm not very strong. I hit hard, but I take hits quite hard. So your friend here looks very capable. Her too. He points at Elara with all her armor. I'm not quite as armored.
I feel you in that. I myself, if I have not donned any armor.
Um, so so those statues, are they like stone or metal or anything? Or should I investigate to get more information?
They're stone. You can see that they are stone.
Okay. They're you said that they're big one, right?
Yeah, they're 15 feet tall.
Okay. All right. So hopefully they do not move, or else we are in trouble. Shall we continue? Go on. I mean, shall we search this room? I mean, we didn't search anything, and so far when we did, we found some treasure.
If we want to have a look around, if you want to do
Okay,
that real quick.
I'll do a check.
Nice.
Yeah, so you do spot something. You spot that, let me see where it is. It's somewhere. You spot that on one of the statues, there is a pendant. Like, on its neck.
Okay. Can I ask Elara to cast detect magic?
Yeah. If you want to wait 10 minutes, she can cast Detect Magic.
I think it's worth it because if I don't want to activate something that
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is something that they can come alive or not.
She casts Detect Magic, and 10 minutes later, she finds that the pendant itself is magical.
Okay.
There's nothing else magical in this room.
So who wants to take the pendant then?
You said it's on a statue,
Yeah.
like around its neck, or
It's
like on a different part.
around its neck. Yeah, Barbara, what were you saying? Were you gonna say something?
We cannot hear you right now.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
Sorry. What was said?
That one of the statues in here has a pendant, and that pendant is magical.
Okay, so something happens if I take it. Do people want me to take it?
If
It
you
just
can.
right now, yeah, it's on a like statue that's like 15 feet up. So, if you want to try to climb it, like it might not cost something, but it might be a magical item that you can wear and might be helpful in the future. Or might just
Me to do it?
trigger this entire room and all these sectors come alive and we're screwed.
Exactly.
Oh. So should I go?
If you want, give it a shot, go for it.
Okay. Do I need to roll a dexterity or anything, or just get
No,
it?
you can just jump up to grab it. Are you gonna make the attempt?
Yeah.
Cool. Have you? Okay, I see that you haven't chosen your alignment. Can you please pick that, because that will affect what happens here.
Oh. Okay. Where's my alignment?
It's on your like biography section of your sheet.
Biography.
Yep.
Oh.
I'll send you the alignment table, so you know how to
Yeah.
choose.
Okay, it doesn't sound good. It's probably cursed or something.
There you go.
Where did you send it?
On Discord,
Oh, there we go.
with a little
Okay.
bit of like
I'll be.
description.
I'll be. I will be neutral.
Just true neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Just add to your alignment that you're true neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
Okay. I just want to tell you, you can't change your alignment now. Well, right now. You can overall. If you like decide to just kill civilians, you're gonna start becoming closer to chaotic evil. But if you're like,
Okay.
so your alignment can change if you act way outside of it. But for now, it's not gonna change because you chose wrong.
Oh fuck.
Can you actually no? Do you want to roll it, or should I roll it? Because it's public either way. I'll roll it.
Roll what?
I'll roll it. This is a dice. Alright. So you touch the pendant on this statue, and it zaps you with a bolt of lightning, and you take 8 points of damage. You fall to the ground, and you do not pick up the pendant.
Okay.
Well then,
Then probably it's a bad idea.
yeah, let's not touch it
Leave it alone.
again.
So what happened in the room behind us? I think there's looks like another statue in the hole. Is that? I mean, I don't see any description about it.
You send it
Or
in.
maybe I missed it. Is the octagon?
Yeah. This is
a
the
roughly
diamond-shaped cavern.
Wait, if it's determined by alignment, does that mean if somebody else who's like good or whatever picks it up, it might be alright?
That's actually
You
you're
don't
brilliant.
know. You don't know which alignment it is, but you're on the right
It
track.
definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely not neutral. Okay, so this actually that's brilliant. I mean,
I
Real picky.
am true neutral, so basically the same boat.
Yeah. So then I'll go and grab one and try to take it.
Okay. What's your alignment?
Let me check. It's where's my alignment? Alignment. Hit points. Where do I see alignment?
In your biography. It's on
Yeah, it's
the...
the very bottom. It's like a feather on your character sheet.
Neutral good.
Okay. So you touch the pendant and you get zapped. You take 3 points of damage as you fall back to the floor.
Okay, so that means we need someone lawful. What about and
Considering it is a might be an evil temple, it might be someone that range.
what trying? I mean, what about the cleric? Is she lawful?
She is. She's lawful good.
Can she try?
Mm-hmm. I forgot to add it to her biography that she is lawful good. There you go. So, yeah, she, touches the pendant and nothing happens. She's not zapped.
Yeah. Now that seems
inside the
more like
pendant.
it.
Sorry.
Okay, so can she take it or it's stuck?
Okay, so what I see, guys, is that I can touch the pendant, but when I pull on it, it doesn't come loose. But I do see that there's a slot for some kind of ring. So I think if we find some kind of ring, we come back here and then we can free the necklace.
Okay.
She is going to investigate though, so I can see what I can tell you about the necklace. Not much. Let me see what to tell you. Well, it's definitely magical, and I believe it has some kind of magic for the power of good, and I think that's why it's reacting this way towards me and not you guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense.
It's,
All right, so
I'm afraid that's all I know. I don't recognize this necklace, so I don't know.
Well, let's continue
Fourth.
on.
Cool. Okay. And I'm gonna pause you guys there. You guys are in pause because as you walk around closer around this corridor, Elara, Thal, and Aqua, they see these people just straight up come out of the wall. The wall is stone, and they straight up come out of the wall in stone. And they're gonna start attacking you guys. And that's where I want to end the session for today.